Everything looks to be good. Good. I think, yeah, I think it's all going well. So awesome. Welcome to today's stream. Today we're gonna be playing some TFT as we do on Thursdays. Main goal is just to finish all of the quests. We'll be playing ranked for most of the time. If only maybe we might have to run normal, not unranked for this, where you have a loss streak of a win a game, where you have a loss streak of at least 7 rounds. Because in ranks, I normally take about second or third most often, so that is what we'll be going for. But upgrade 8 units to tier 3 and win 100 rounds. Just gonna pull up my little sheet about for a little cheat sheet on comps and stuff, since I can't pay a ridiculous amount of attention to it. And I see that with the recent patch, we have had some upset in what's good. So I'll get to try out some new stuff, and it should be good. But yeah, we're gonna hop right into it. We are about to get our Cosmic Companion egg, so that'll be awesome. Yeah, we're 300 points off of that, so just a game and a mission will complete that. So that's what we're going for. I do have music going in the background. I don't know how the audio levels are for that, and that's still really loud as usual. Alright, let's see how this goes. And has a 3-star. Just 2. Sakura Feather Knight. That actually is pretty cool. I don't want the Discord overlay Discord. Hey, and the notifications out on Discord. So we should see some more people popping up here soon. I'll kind of re-explain everything when we hit that. What do I want to go for? We're gonna grab Zaya. So maybe it'll work towards, Chrono Blade Masters, or maybe Space Pirate Celestials, I see is a whole lot better now. So it'll be interesting. I feel like I keep on turning my sound down more and more every single time. I'll be fine. Oh, we did get 2 items though, which is awesome. Alright, what do we want to go here? Well, we could go Space Pirates, because that is one of the more recent increase in use. So, we can grab Graves. He doesn't seem to be in the final part of the comp, but we can grab him either way. Ooh, some extra units, another extra unit, and 2 more. Okay. Also, all minions and monsters drop a loot orb. Ah, okay, so that makes sense as to why that's happening. I think we're gonna go Poppy because that's one of like the early ones for this. And then we are going to sell Karma, we're gonna sell Jarvan, and then I think we're gonna sit on the rest of it. Actually, we're gonna grab a Poppy. Do this. Could maybe, yeah, no, we're not gonna do Yasuo. Wow, I am actually getting really lucky for this. I need both of those units, I believe. At least early on, I do. So we can do this. We're gonna go like that. Hmm. We're at 9, so I'm gonna sell the Leona to get up to 10, just for that, for the econ. So yeah, so we are going Space Pirate Celestial. That seems to be the new hype, loadout. And this person seems to also be going that way. With 2 Celestial and 2 Protector, which kind of starts off. Pretty fair, it's Brawler. So Immobile Loser is who I need to look at for possibly taking my cards. So I think the next unit we'll be placing down is Rakan. I actually don't know how to exactly pronounce that. But we're just going, I don't think I'm going to buy anything else here. I'm not going to be going for tier 3 Poppy because she's not part of the final kind of loadout. What is Zaya supposed to have item-wise? Nothing with the shell. So honestly, we might swap those two and sell to get it off of her. Everything requires a bow though, and actually ignores Rage Blade. Needs a bow and yeah, okay, I could do that.
A dance with me ends in blood.
Alright, so we can do this. I'm going to swap these and sell that. Yeah. Alright, so the items that I realistically really need, do they just require a bow, any of them? Yes, one of them does. Like getting a construct on Jace, which I'm not sure exactly is one of my highest priorities, so maybe we'll throw it on Xayah. This man's also has, oh, dude, Tetsu Yumi,
A dance with me ends in
that's sad. There's a whole bunch of people going this, but I guess we will fight for it. Don't need any of this. I'd just be going for items off of here. I think I want this for the, I forget what it's called, but for the item that's on it. I know it's Blitzcrank, but I forget what the item's called. Just think of it as chainmail. Okay, so there's people going Space Pirate. You're going Space Pirate. Vanguard Space Pirate, so building up to that. You don't know what you're doing. Or actually, wait. You totally... Okay. I need that Zhenzhou, so we sell that. We sell that. This would give the second... This is another Celestial, another Protector. These are both... I guess we'll keep the 2 Vanguards for right now until we hit level 5, and then we can just add Zhenzhou, and yeah. But yeah, our 2 Space Pirates that we want are Jason Darius, who are going to be like carrying damage-wise, it seems. Or just the focus of most items. I am econing better than U220. Nothing. I am econing way better. I do want this Darius though, so I don't think it's worth the lock, so we're gonna do that. I could buy 2 here to get another unit in, but I think I'd rather keep the loss streak going right now. It'll just be more consistent, so we will just wait on that. Yeah. Let's just do that. Well, my hope of going on the loss streak seems to be not going to happen. That's sad. Because then again, we also do have the quest to go on a 7 loss streak within a game and come back and win it. Alright, so we have that. We should probably buy this and probably do this for the protector bonus. If I do this, that would give me, because I still, yeah, that wouldn't give me the space pirate. So we just save the Darius right now. Yeah, that seems like the play. We do want Ionic Spark on Darius. So we could throw that on him right away. Oh, we need ashes too, so that's super helpful. I'm actually getting pretty lucky with our drops from the thing, and we need that. We need that. I don't believe we have a Mordekaiser, and we're already below, so we're gonna dip into our reserves real quick. I am going to do this though, to prepare him. I don't believe we actually need any tiers for anyone, so that'll be like a... Actually, wait. No, a bow and a tier is actually one of the items that Zaya needs, so we're gonna do that. That would probably be the play there. And then being beat up by freaking Star Guardian Sorks feels bad, man. Feels bad. We'll start building up here soon. Nothing that I need, so we're just gonna buy some XP. So both of those, all of those, I just need 1 more of. Hopefully I can get some of that soon. This would get my Celestials up, rather than having the Poppy there. But I feel like I need to get a Jace, realistically. And then I can start doing some swapping for getting into what the, like, the next stage of the comp is. I also just need to start getting these 2-star, because they are not currently. And it's a bit of a detriment. And I'd rather not be losing by like this much, just because of how much damage I'm taking. So yeah. Well, here's another Darius. Come on. Well,
Let's cut it.
there's a Jace. Perfect. We replace that, do that. Have our 2 space pirate. I can sell both of these. Get one more of those. Probably sell the Poppy as well. Just go all out and buy that. And the next round, I can get another unit on the board. And then we're going to throw that on Jace in preparation for getting him a revive. And now I can start getting extra gold, which is super helpful. I want to see this guy when he, with his full comp, what it is. Yumi. Yeah, he's building up same thing that I am. I need this Kassadin. Or maybe, I don't know, actually. Could have probably taken the Xin Zhao. Or that for the BF blade. Because that would have been able to get for, yeah. I guess this has a BF blade on it as well. Which I could sell to be able to get that, because I think that item might be more useful. Because I'll be able to find more in the loot pool, at least, I think. I hope. Alright, well, we got another Jace. We are going to throw in that. And kind of... Because the next thing is we get a Kassadin here. But I feel like we want the BF blade for Jace right away. Because we can do that. And there's one back. So throw that over there, there. We need a few of those. Still kind of scared of Star Guardian Sorks because it just is really good. He doesn't have a very good setup, like placement of his units right now, so it could be doing a whole lot better if he did. I don't know. There's a 2-star of that. This would be Celestial, and if I got rid of that, that would be my Protector gone. This is 2-star. What if we get rid of this? Actually, how much damage did Ash do? Not a ton, so we're gonna do that first, because that'll give us the Mana Reaver bonus. If I can get... Nah. I do want the Jace, though, because I want to get a tier 3 of that. I only need one more Darius. Yeah, so I can do this. I just like organizing my stuff based on how many more units I need of each one. Oh, that I needed that Jace to get that slam off, so I'd get hit one less time. Alright, well, 2-star Ash. And they're swapping, so we need to do this. I think we just spend on upgrading. I want to be able to get this Ash in there. Actually, where is this one gonna go? Because I kind of took up all of the spots it could. No, okay, it goes there. I need another Darius though, bad. Alright, there's another Ash. Right now I'm just looking for another Darius. And nothing. We can throw this on him, and let me actually get all of these set back up. How much? That does give us the Mana Reaver bonus. I feel like having the 2-star Ash might be better at this point. I don't know. I do not know. Based on the fact of how fast Darius is dying, having the Mana River bonus isn't doing a ton because he's dying so quickly. So we're actually gonna take the Kassin out, but I want to keep the Space Pirate bonused. So I'm not gonna take out Darius, even though I've got Kassin higher. And he's already got Archon, who's higher, and I do not, which is slightly annoying. But yeah, so we're gonna take that out, we're gonna put that in, spend a bit towards that, refresh again, nothing that I actually need. Fantastic. I need another Zinzao though, soon. Like soon. Now I can do this. I actually win this one. I did. And I'll be level 7 shortly. We're gonna do that. Even if I win, I'm still probably gonna be in the same position draft-wise. So actually, we're gonna just straight up do that.
Chaos is the preferred
We'll
state.
grab another Zaya and refresh. And we're gonna lock on that because that's another Jace and another Ashe, both of which would be useful. I just need a Darius. Come on, game. Can I just get a Darius, please? Well, I guess how many people have them just sitting in the back and is this 2-star? I want to see if this. I don't think there's any way for me to, or because it's blocked by the freaking thing. Sadly, I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, no. If it's just Jace left, he does have his revive though, but I don't think he has anything that gives him health back. Yeah. So, but now we're into a draft, and I need that Lulu really bad. It's gonna be faster going this way. Please don't take the Lulu. Please don't take the Lulu. No. Do I need any of these items? I guess I need the Zinzao. I don't need a spatula though. F it. I just need the unit. Because that'll give him the 2-star, and I really needed that Lulu though. Who took it? Tetsuyu? Oh, yep. Yeah, the person running. Well, this is where all the Zinzaos are going. And everything else. Alright. So, what do I want him to be? Do I have... So make him a Dark Star. I don't have any Dark Stars. And what does this make him? Makes him a Celestial. That would bring me to 6 Celestials. But I think the other Celestial that I'm supposed to have is Lulu. But I guess if I'm not going to have a Lulu for a while and we can get the 6 Celestial, yeah, F it, we're doing it. Oh no, he already is a Celestial. What am I doing? But I mean, I guess that takes him off of it, so I can give Celestial to someone else. Could make Jace a Celestial. Actually, no, because they all need the items. Like, they all actually require other items, so I guess we'll just wait. Oh, I need that. Since I only need one more of those. I don't need any of this. There's that Jace. Oh, finally. Finally, okay. We could get a Jin and go double Darkstar while we're waiting for getting Lulu. We'll lock on it. We'll lock on it. I feel like that could be a good addition. Wasn't I losing to this person before? I feel like I might put that Celestial Orb on Darius because I don't have either of the two items needed for his what his third item should be, and that'll give me the 6 Celestial before I get a Lulu. So we're gonna do it. Maybe we don't go the Jhin then. We sell it and grab a Jace. I guess these guys are all gonna drop stuff. So we'll see what I get from it. We got Nico's help. For another spatula. I can grab the Jace though. We're just gonna hold the Jhin for now. Because we are one Jace away from tier 3. We're not gonna get... I don't think we're gonna get Xayah tier 3. Rakan tier 2, it would be useful, so we're gonna do that. And we're just gonna sell the Jhin, refresh another time. Xin Zhao and Darius, I guess we'll lock on it. He's clumping up his Sorks way too much, which means, I guess if he can get in, Jace will do a whole bunch of damage to them all at once. Yeah, okay. Alright, we've got one person out. Okay, Xin Zhao and Darius. Oh, gosh, I just did refreshed on a... Maybe we do this, and then that. I just need one more Jace. Come on, game. Or I can do this. No, Nico's help. I think I got it in time. I did get it in time. Okay, good. I feel like I could Thieves Gauntlet on someone. Would not be bad. I think we're gonna Thieves Gauntlet on Ashe. This seems like a good play. And... What? Caitlyn just one-shot him? Back quickly? Okay. If I did the Thieves Glove on her earlier, I probably would have won that, which is a bit disappointing. Alright. We'll do that, so we need 2 more of those to go 3-star. We're not going to go 3-star in Rakan, so I'm just going to sell that to grab another Sin. Because now the rares are getting more common than uncommons, just as we're getting through the match. Alright, come on, Jace. Do something. I also need one more BF Blade. Okay, we are going to win this, which is important, because we're getting to the stages where if I lose, I'm probably one hit, or I might just die completely, which would be bad. I do get first pick here, though. And I don't need any... Actually, no, I do need this item. No, I don't, because I put it... That's right. We're just gonna go grab this Echo, then, for Thieves Gauntlet to throw on Xayah. But, because I already I threw the Celestial Orb on Darius, I would have taken that item for him, but I messed that up. I just didn't think we'd get it. Alright, I am going to sell that, though. Give me the Thieves Gauntlet, and we're going to put that on... Probably on Xin Zhao, I'm thinking. Actually, who's doing... Who's doing more damage? Zinzou's doing more than Rakan, so we're gonna do that. I have a whole bunch of gold to spend though, and I didn't. There's an Aurelian Soul that I don't need. Someone else is probably looking for that though. Oh, this Ash would get me to I will now have a 3-star Ash if I do not lose. Which I don't think I should. Good, I did not. And now I have a 3-star Zinzao. Perfect. So I'm glad I put the Thieves Gauntlet on him. Um I'm gonna grab a Jhin for just in case we hit level 8 and we don't have a Lulu by that point. Because once we hit like my next unit that I want for this comp is Lulu for Celestial trait. But if I can just get double sniper, that'll also be really nice. And then I do not require the. I kind of want to reduce damage she's taking. And what is this? That gives Star Guardian. That gives Rebel, which I do not need. We're getting a whole bunch of gold too, and I could totally come back from all this. I think I should be spending almost all of my gold rolling for a Lulu at this point, or just spending all the way up to level 8, which realistically, if I get another Jhin, I just should. We're gonna sell that to 50 because we are going against PvE. And most of those items, I could totally just throw all of those on Jhin. Yeah, I could totally just throw all of those on Jhin, I think. When Wear dies, allies are healed for 800. Heal the wearer, 50% spell amplification. Yeah, I could totally just throw all of those on Jhin. Alright, if we get a Jhin here... I'm not going Kassadins anymore. Kinda wanna roll for one. There it is. Can do this, and then put just those 3 items on him. Perfect. Just gonna refresh one more time because why not? Three more Dariuses. I would be nice. Item-wise from the shared draft is I want a BF blade, but I don't know if just a BF blade will be there anymore. Also, I have secured top 4. So I am doing well. But yeah, grabbing the Jhin and going to level 8 was definitely the play. We're gonna refresh again. Nah, we don't buy that. Um, yeah, no, because this would be another Vanguard if we somehow hit level 9, but I doubt that's happening. So we're just gonna not. Yeah, because we could totally just die right here. Hold. Oh no, we're actually doing pretty well. Are we? Yeah, we are. So Jhin was definitely a great addition. I'm glad I made that call. I think we're just gonna econ again because I need 3 more of both of these. So there's no real point in just spending it all now, honestly. Um, I could throw... I could totally just throw this chain vest on her to take less damage. Well, who's doing more? Rakan or Oxen's doing absolutely nothing. So we're just gonna throw it on Rakan. Right now she's totally just getting us the Mana Reaver for him. This healing is killing me. But it was not strong enough. I should actually do really well here. Do I need any of these items? I Oh, I need that Aurelion Soul for the BF blade. That is literally that's all I need. Perfect. That'll get Darius to be able to self-res, which will be helpful. And hopefully we can possibly roll to get him tier 3. So we want to sell that. Put that on Darius. And I think, and there's a Lulu. Jin is doing a lot for us, and I do have him tier 2, so we're actually not going to... Or I could totally... How much is Zaya doing? Zaya's doing not bad. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. This could go poorly, especially since I don't have him, like, I only have him tier 1. And if that was the wrong play, well, we're about to lose, but it's not dead yet. Still stunned, though, and now it's dead. Okay, so unless we get it tier 2, I'm going to throw Zaya back in because Lulu's just getting absolutely destroyed. Yeah, that's probably the play. Yeah, so we're gonna replace that. Well, there's one. Can we get another? No more Lulus for us. That is highly disappointing. And no Dariuses or Rakans, unless I just am blind, which is entirely possible too. I think we're out here, honestly. I think yeah, we're taking second, which is nothing to scoff at. And we did get a bunch of tier 3 units to work towards that mission, so I mean, realistically, I am cool with it. Yeah, second place. Plus 37 LP. Alright. And did we finish one? Well, there's... Why am I getting... Why am I getting... I don't know why I'm getting notifications on this. Hello? Whatever. But is this actually... Win 100 rounds? Is that actually like win 100 games? Not 100 individual rounds? Because I definitely won rounds. Well, alright. Let's queue into ranked again. We'll be slowly working towards this tier 3. And then when we win the game where we have to have a loss streak of at least 7 rounds, I'm going to go into a regular game and then purposely throw the first 7 rounds by like just not putting units out on the board, and then we'll hopefully just be able to do a bunch from that. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to bounce back. Oh, I need to click find match. That's the thing. And we're 2 games away from getting the new legend, so that'll be awesome. Or new little legend. So I'm excited for that. So we have 2 lower level golds in here. and a whole bunch of silver ones. I'm hoping for top 3 this game because that might actually get me into gold if I finish top 3. I might want to just go Star Guardian Sorks, um, or maybe some Chrono Blade Masters, maybe some Brawler Blasters. I don't know what I actually want to go. We'll see what the starting ring has, and then I can go from there to see what's not going to be contested as much, that sort of thing, because that is very important. This is taking just a bit. We good, game? We've been sitting on 92 for a while. Oh, we're at 95. We got up from 93. So now I'm getting concerned that I'm going to come into this game late and everyone else would have loaded in, which would be highly unfortunate. Alright, game, what's going on now? You like there's unusually long and then there's unusually long. And we are currently in the latter. Okay, we're in. We're here. We're in. And we're in the Nicoverse. Alright. Good to know. I think I'm gonna go Star Guardian Sorks. Or at least try to. Someone did grab Zoe though, which could be an issue. We'll have to check what they get off of first shop. As well as what I get off of first shop. Okay, which one is it? Not you. Not you. Or you. Or you. It's you. Okay. Valkyries. Valkyries. One of the two. I wonder if we'll get any idiots who use their Nico. Their Nico's helps, like, right now. It'd be funny.
I got lucky.
Alright.
You'll get me next time.
So, a Jarvan 4 and a Graves. Interesting. Did get myself a Zoe. Alright, what are you getting? A whole bunch of Zayas and a Jarvan 4. Literally the exact same thing I have. These are all 1 gold, right? Yeah. Jarvan 4 can lead into some things. But I think I'm just gonna go all out Sorks, and if I have to battle this guy for it who is no longer using any Sorks, then I'll just deal with it. We could get the other Vanguard member going right now, which would probably be helpful, seeing as we don't have any of them at multiple stars, which is a bit concerning at the moment. We're gonna be losing some of these first rounds. And I'd like to be seeing like an Ahri at this point. Best case scenario, but we are obviously not in best case scenario. Is that another Jarvan 4? Oh my. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go with the we're gonna go 3-star Twisted Fate and get the sorcerers, I guess. 2 Sorks. We're gonna sell that and sell that. Because we have decided. I also definitely do not want that on my Poppy. But I guess we're gonna end up hopefully not using Poppy. I don't think anyone else really needs it, so I guess never mind, we'll throw that back in. Has a 2-star Zinza already? That's a bit OP, alright. This guy's gonna be win streaking, that's for sure. And your boy's gonna be lose streaking. Which isn't awful in the first rounds. You don't take a ton of damage and... Alright. Well, F it. The items go in there because we're getting a 2-star. Yeah, so now I definitely shouldn't need the Leona for a second Vanguard, but we're gonna save it because I'm not getting like anything I need right now. So for when we hit level 4, if I don't get anything in my next shop that I actually want, then I'll throw that out there as my 4th unit. I'd like to be seeing an Ahri by now. But we better. Oh, we're gonna win. That's a bit unfortunate. I mean, we do get the gold from it, but I don't think we can keep win streaking. Is my only issue with that. I guess we will. I mean, it works out, I guess. We'll do this. I think I'm just gonna stick to the side right now. Could go something like this. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Yeah. And we're trying to econ at this point because there's only 2 other people with econs, and I'd like to keep that advantage because I don't have a very large advantage when it comes to card choices right now. At all. Not mean to zoom in there. We might win this. Oh, we are. Okay. If we somehow lose this, I'm going to be thoroughly upset. Okay, good. This doesn't give me a good pick in the shared draft, though, and there's 2 things I need, 2 units I need. I don't think anyone else is going Star Guardians or Sorcerers. Someone might need the item, though, which is a bit unfortunate. So, out of the things here, I want this Lux. Realistically, I'm probably just gonna sell it for the chain. That was both a unit and an item I need, and like the unit doesn't actually need the item, so I'm probably gonna sell for to get the item out. She's a sorcerer though, but I already have that. Could replace Zoe for now, because I don't have a third Star Guardian, so yeah, we're gonna do that instead. Keep the 20 for the income. I am probably gonna end up selling that Lux though, for um, to get a self-res on either Syndra or Nico. Alright, so we have an Infiltrators player, which is going to be unfortunate. Like, really unfortunate. Definitely the one comp that Star Guardian Storks has the most trouble with. Normally you can still do pretty decently against it, but it is definitely the one with the most trouble. And that broke my streak, so even worse. Well, the Zoe's now a 2-star, so we're gonna do that. Lux did the least amount of damage. We are slowly creeping up on level 5, and we still have not seen any trace of an Ari yet. So I guess I will save it for now as a possible 5th unit. Except that'll take 3 rounds to do. And then we do have combat against Terra Busters. Okay, so this guy is running Star Guardian Sork. He actually is. He wasn't in the beginning. He must have gotten some good. Well, I mean, he actually has an Ari, so I guess what can I say to that? We should win though. What level are you? You're level 5, yeah. And okay, right after we hit overtime, we got him. I'm thinking we buy it just so that we don't lose, because that would be sad, real sad. So we're gonna do that. Hopefully from these units I get some extra gold, or I get some units that I can use. We need to run into a Nico very quickly. If we don't, that's gonna be big trouble for us. Okay, nothing from that guy. Nothing from. Oh no, we did get something from him. Oh, BF Blade. Okay, I need that item, so that's good. And what do we get from you? Another chain. So I guess we don't need to. Well, there's a Lux. We're gonna refresh because yeah, because that gives us Syndra. We're gonna get rid of that. We now have the Star Guardian. And if I get a third one on accident, I'm gonna sell this just because I don't want to accidentally buy a third and have the thing. I am going to buy this Graves though and put on the BF sword and put on this to get the Guardian Angel and sell that, so once again I don't accidentally use the items. And actually we need this on Syndra, so let's just do that right away. Since we don't have a Nico yet, and we already have a chain vest, so I just need another BF blade, and I'll get that. And he's actually one of the more starter units for this comp, and that could get us to, or we might go Lux to get the 4. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna sell you. And then we're just gonna probably wait on this gold to get up to 40 quicker. Is anyone else econing better than I am? No, there's one. Actually, no, this person is. Who did I miss? Okay, but they also have a ridiculous amount of 1-star units. I swear, and they're somehow going to win. Okay, no. Putting that res on Syndra saved me there. That would have been a bit embarrassing because they did not have very many high units at all. Need that Syndra, and I guess I can grab that Poppy. Honestly, we maybe do that. No, because I don't need that item yet, and I'd rather have it be on someone than no one, so we're gonna do that. I just need to run into some Nikos, because, like, realistically, this comp doesn't actually use a Poppy, it uses a Nico instead. And for a bit, I'm gonna have to use both of them, because, well, I'm gonna have, like, no, like, tears on my Nico. We're gonna throw this on Syndra. Because I doubt we're gonna get two of the big rods before another tier. Tier as in T-E-A-R instead of T-I-E-R, as I was saying before for our Nico. Also, I'm in first, so I'm getting nothing that I need. And there's someone who wants the Shaco, so I'm not getting that BF Blade. Someone's probably going to take the Jace, so I'm not getting that one. I could possibly get this BF Blade from Malphite, which is realistically what I'm going for. Or I want the tier from Annie. I want one of those. Or I could get the tier from him instead, because, yeah. But hopefully Vel'Krai's does not need the BF Blade. He does not. Perfect. So then I'll have a self-res for Nico whenever I get one of those, which will help to jumpstart that quicker, the ability to actually use her. I do also need that. I'm going to say that I win this next one, and I'm going to buy that. Also going to quick make this. And if we don't win, I will just sell the Poppy, since we're going to be wanting to switch over to Nico anyways. Or I could sell the Zoe, because I am not super inclined on getting her tier 3. So yeah, so if we don't lose, I'll sell the Zoe. Well, my Syndra, which is my most important unit currently. Actually, no, it's not. Syndra's doing absolutely nothing until she does that. The self-res is probably going to win us this. Yeah, it is.
I got lucky. You'll get me next time.
No need to sell anything.
I'm Zoe. What's your name?
Can I get...
Paradigm shift time.
do we buy it? Do we buy it? We buy it.
My potential is limitless.
And then we sell... I feel like we sell this, because we want the Nico anyways. It's gonna be real sad if I run into like 3 poppies in the next couple things, and it's just like, oh, I could have... Alright, well this guy has a whole bunch of Nikos, and I want them. He's getting way luckier than I am, which is highly, highly disappointing for me. You know what, Annie? I do not want to hear it. Okay, we finally got it. Because I want to get him out of here, because that is not a unit that I actually need. And we're almost to the next level, which will allow me to put that in. Yes, we're just... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, actually, we got a whole bunch of... So we'll put Vel'Koz in after I fix this. Yeah, so for now, we're just going to run both of them. We'll put him there. I'm gonna sell it because I do not want it. I'm going to lock on this Nico though. And then I don't want to use a Nico's help on it. Yeah, I really shouldn't. But I do need to get her to tier
Plenty of
2
timeline for me.
so she actually survives longer. Cool, there's the
Prepare the
first
stars.
Ari that I've freaking gotten. That I needed to get like 5 years ago. I guess we're gonna lock on that. And we're not going to sell it too close to getting a tier 3. That would just be a waste. You know, we're definitely losing these next couple, but that actually won't be bad because that should get me a much better pick in the shared draft, which could be super duper helpful. And I do have a spatula already, which I need that for the end comp to be able to get the 6-star guardians. Alright, come on. I need you to take out the Zaya or the Rakan or someone so we don't take as much damage. Oh, that is sad. Alright, well, we got both of those. We'll grab a Poppy. Actually, no, I ended up selling that, didn't I? So never mind. We're not grabbing a Poppy. And then we want that Syndra. Nico, I also need one more of, so we're gonna do that. In there. I don't know if I should have Ari there or Lux in. Because normally I throw a Thieves Gauntlet on Ari, because normally I have her super high stars, and so it makes sense that I want her to be doing a whole bunch. I'll probably take Lux out, and put in Ari, because that'll keep our 4 Sorks and puts up the 5-star Guardians. And then I'm only missing a Soraka, which I might get from this draft. Okay, no, I need that. This is what I need. And I might not get it, which is going to be highly disappointing because I really need that. Please, thank you. Okay, so I need to get a tier now. And I need to waste an item on the freaking... Or actually, no. So you normally don't put... Yeah, that's right. You normally don't put the Star Guardian Charm on him. You put it on the Cause. I always get that mixed up. But I need a tier regardless. There's It's a sorcerer, right? Yeah, we're just going to remove that and do one of those. Okay, finally a tier 2 Nico. What does this give you? This gives you Ionic Spark. Enemies? No, because you are not near enemies. I'm not gonna put the spatula on him yet. I kinda want this Lux though. So we might lock on it. Yeah, we're gonna lock on it. Syndra might be able to do this. Nico needed to get that hit off. If Nico got that hit off, we might have actually been able to win that.
The stars conspire against you.
I mean, 2 more losses and we'll have that 7-loss streak that we need
Defend
to
the
come back
stars.
from for the quest. It's always doing like no damage. F it. We're doing this, and we're throwing a Thieves Gauntlet on her, and we're hoping to get her 2 stars very soon. Because Zoe's doing nothing. Neither is anyone else on my team.
From your dust, all things are possible.
Well, we're 1 loss away. But I do not have confidence that I can come back and win this. Which is the whole point of going on the 7 loss streak and then winning. Winning it all. Well, there's a Soraka. You're not... I think we wait. Yeah, we wait. So I also only need 1 of these. Do this. If I'm not even using the Zoe right now, if I need space, I'm gonna sell 1 of these. You just did that to absolutely nothing, Nico. I hope you realized. And that might just cost me this. And I better not lose this, I swear. They're all so low. Are you kidding me? What is this? I I don't get it. I don't get it. We'll do this for...
Let them try to stop me.
This game is not going well at all. I needed to do that because I needed the items. Oh my god. And I think we're gonna beat this person, so we're not gonna get the 7 loss streak. Or maybe we won't. There, I am dropping like flies. Never mind, 7 loss streak. I think enough of them are dead where I don't die, though? Yeah, okay. So, 7 loss streak, so if we come back and win, we complete that. Doubt it's happening. Freaking... Sell one of those. Can I get something I need, please? Okay, that gives space. Finally got that. There's another Nico. I'm dead. I'm really just dead. That went horribly. I was not getting anything that I needed, and that's going to be a whole bunch of LP loss. Yeah, I think that just took away everything that I just got. Alright, well, after next game, we can figure out what little legend I'm getting. Alright, here we go. To hopefully do better than last time. Last round, the Stargardian Sorks just really liked that other guy way more than me, and I just couldn't get any in the shop. What is our... we get one free reroll per. I think someone else is trying to take the Zaya, which could be an issue. You know, I'm grabbing that because Zaya can go to a few comps. Just gives me some flexibility. What we got over here? Alright. Nothing that I need to be too worried about, but realistically it's just after that first shop is when most people decide exactly what they're doing.
A dance with me ends in blood.
Already having chain vest, alright. Now let's see what these first shops give me. We're just gonna refresh it. And I guess we're grabbing that for Protector. Alright. Man's just got a tier 3 Poppy, so I guess that's one way of doing it. Where's that guy who had Protector, who had Jarvan 4? Did he just... I think he sold. Which is actually good for us. Because I'm gonna go Space Pirate Celestials again, I think. Actually, there was a dude with Space Pirates, wasn't there? He's got one. He's got a Graves, so I guess that doesn't mean too much.
Find me greater foes. This world will be the first step on my road
Perfect.
to conquest.
And we don't need that. So, because that gives us some Protector bonuses, which I like to see. I should move Zaya 1 over as well. And then as soon as I get another one, probably sell her to get that item off of her. Oh, that's decent. And there's a Darius, which I kind of need. And okay, so there's the Zaya that I'm gonna do that with. We'll just wait. I have a few units where I could grab some tier 1s from something else and get up to econing, but I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so he's committing Rebel. Chrono and Sorcerer. Everyone else is just having commitment problems.
I love a challenge. To triumph.
At this rate, we are never going to start econing. What am I doing? Oh, but having both of those where I can get... I need both these units, though. It's not worth, I don't think. I mean, this could allow us to do the 7 lose streak and then come back and win, because we are preparing very well for later on in the game. We're not exactly set for right now, early game, but we are definitely like getting set up for later game. It was starting to get the units we need. And if I keep losing, I'll keep on getting gold from that, and I can do this to get that tier 2.
Defy my will.
Probably want to lock on this Kassadin actually. Or maybe we don't lock on it, because I don't think anyone else is going it. I saw a Darius there, but I don't think anyone else is. Oh shoot, I can put out another unit. We'll do that. Was Celestial the better play? I don't think it was, no, because that wouldn't have gotten to, yeah. Either one wasn't going to be super great. I would like to tier 2 my Zaya sooner rather than later. Maybe putting out that other unit though is not a smart idea if we did want to 7 lose streak, because I don't think it's gonna happen now. Oh, no. Oh wow, that was close actually. Yeah, we're just gonna let it roll. Who do we need? Make sure maybe we grab that Kassadin. And then we go back. And I can't lock it, can I? No. That is unfortunate. There's no. Oh, there was a BF blade too. I should have grabbed that. What am I doing? I thought I could go back in here and lock, and I can't. There might be a very short amount of time where I can click lock if I'm fast enough. We'll see how my reaction time is. We will see how my reaction time is. I got the lock off. Awesome. So now we replace that with that. We use our free refresh and we grab the Ash, which I'm thinking now that I think about it, I think I actually might have skipped past an Ash or two, which is sad, but we'll make do. It would have been nice to be econing though now because like no one else is, and that would have given me a huge step up. I also think I'm going to remove Zaya. I'm going to replace Zaya for Ash. It's already got tier 2 Darius. Okay, so this guy's going Vanguard. He's going Space Pirate Vanguards, which is an actually pretty darn good comp. Oh my, this is slow. I think I'm gonna win it too. It's gonna be close because of that. No, but we won it. Hmm. Well, there's a Jace. I'm thinking just get the Space Pirate, start winning monies. And hope to get our Archon soon. And then was I gonna do this? Yeah, I was. This is already tier 2. On Jace, get ready to get him a res. Sadly, we're gonna be 1 gold away from a 20 econ. We sell that. We do. We want the money. And I'm hoping because I am actually this Blade Master person might have some Zayas. He does. It'll be fine. I'm thinking we just buy that and do this so that we do not lose. Because that is my only concern at the moment, is that we lose this, and I really don't want to. Darius just went out on his own. Did not end well for him. Some extra money, alright. Can I get a BF blade, please? Maybe? Game? BF blade? Please? BF blade? No. Alright, I see how it is. almost like insta-bought that Nico, and then I realized, oh wait, I don't need that anymore.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
We're one away from both of these, which will dramatically increase our win rate. And here's that relatively early Ari that I was wanting before. Just how the game goes, I guess.
Next time, try to leave a dent.
I don't need any of this game. Actually, no, I do need that. I do need that. Celestial Protector to give me the 4 Celestials. Maybe we do this. Actually, no, this is one of the Celestials that counts towards that, so it doesn't actually help. So never mind, we're just gonna hold off. We are just going to hold off. Could make a Zephyr for someone here. Throw that on Ash, maybe.
Chase the light, and you're going to get burned.
Chaos
Well,
is
there's the
always
Zaya
the
back
way.
that I had sold off. Alright, game. This is no longer funny. I I just I don't know, that's actually probably something for Zaya or Lulu because the corners are where people put stuff. Oh, that's our first piece of gold from our space pirates. Unless I've just been blind, which is entirely possible. I guess we'll buy that since we have enough gold for it. Might as well. Was it really necessary? No, but we have the gold, so might as well. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming since 3, so we're almost about to hit an hour and a half. I need to grab that Rakan. Actually, no, what am I doing? I needed the PF blade. No. That's disappointing. But no, we've been doing alright so far. We did really well the first game. We didn't do well the second game because I just got absolutely screwed by RNG. And then this is the third game because these games take a while. Alright, we are gonna buy that though. That's gonna give that. Maybe we buy. No, we don't buy that yet. I need a Jace game. I need a Jace. Well, I need both of these, so we're gonna lock on that. I don't think Rakan, what does he even need? I'll just keep the bow on him because I don't think I need a bow for anyone else. Yeah, that will probably do that. Unless if I can get 2 gold for my space pirates. which I got 3 gold from my space pirates, and I can buy that, and I don't have to lock on it, which is awesome. Someone's running into overtime. Okay, and we're done. Alright, cool. We're up to 50 though, so oh, but do I want the recon? No, I don't. I don't need, because he's already 2-starred. We're just gonna refresh on it. Alright. Nothing that we need. Well, I only need one more of both Jace and Darius to get that to 2-star. I need a whole bunch of Zayas, but I'm just running the Ashe instead right now. And she's doing minimal damage. Is she just getting pulled, or I guess not only being tier 1 would be a problem. But once I hit level 6, I'll be able to get the 4 Celestial bonus, which will help out a lot.
A dance with me
Because
ends
they'll
in
get
blood.
all of my allies will start healing more. And we'll just have, yeah. I don't know exactly how this one's gonna go. I don't need any of that though, I will tell you that. Okay, finally got another Darius. We're going to move all of this here and then just throw that there. That'll work just fine. Do we buy up? We buy up. Actually, we'll throw that on the end. Please give me a BF blade. This is gonna be gold. That's gonna be a tier. Please, BF blade, BF blade. That is not a BF blade. Alrighty then. Alright, Ashe is now 2-star. Can move all of this back up. Throw Rakan back there. Grab another one that I don't really need, and I could grab another one. We're not going to get them to 3-star, so let's do that and do another refresh. And I don't need any of that. Well, we're probably gonna have to spend a whole bunch of gold come 5-1. Yeah, that's gonna... I'm gonna have to try to beef up my team a lot at that point. Okay, don't need any of this. Thanks, game. I need other stuff more.
Chaos is the preferred state of nature.
We're gonna grab a Jhin because that worked out well last time. And then I guess we'll just lock because grabbing that Darius would be nice. And we do want to get him to 3-starred. Only that might become an issue as we start getting to the later rounds and uncommons stop dropping as frequently. I should start doing something with my items though. I believe I do want that on Jace though. I do. So actually wait, can we get... that is 2 gold. Don't have to lock that anymore. I'm gonna have to throw both this and this on some random unit um to and then sell it to get it for... Okay, that clears up space. Let's grab this Leona and throw... it's this and this. Okay, cool. Sell that. So what this does is when they die, he'll turn into a construct who will continue fighting. And that is not the item I wanted. I want this one. There we go. And then grab another Jin, I guess. So there's 2 stars of both of those. Have a 3-star, or I mean not 3-star, 2-star Jin momentarily. I need to run into a Jace soon though. Real soon. I wish we weren't fighting this construct because otherwise Ash could have just sniped everyone out of existence for in that situation.
Right, and you're going to get burned.
Hmm. Does give me a pretty good situation here. I I could take that for tier 2, but I think I just need the BF blade. It would have been nice to have a tier 2 Jin, but like I don't have space on the team yet, and just getting that self-res is going to be way, way, way more important. Because, you know, this is ranked. I would like to win. Be nice. Alright, we can sell that. And boom. Now, just give me another Jace.
Chaos is the preferred
That's
state of
that's
nature.
all I'm asking for is one more Jace. I don't. I
Now
mean, I
this
guess
is a
okay.
proper show.
I'm gonna go down to 40 this turn. Okay, there it is. And actually, I should be able to get my Rakan to 3-star here soon. And oh my god, that healed for a lot. But, yeah, okay, we are locked because this is the unit that I really need. What do we sell though? Or actually, no, I don't have to sell anything. Oh, I wouldn't have had to. That's sad. I do need to sell one of these though. I don't even, um, maybe we sell this because I doubt I'm gonna get up to tier 3 and I'd rather get this up to tier 3. Yeah, I'd rather do that. I do have a free refresh too, and nothing. Awesome. Also, who was talking about Hadoukens? Is that the person I just faced? No, it's not. Or actually, is it? It is. I don't know. If he wants an answer bad enough, I don't know what he's referring to. Also, I yeah, no, 5-1, I'm definitely having to go all in buying. There's no doubt about that. 3-star Rakan though. I don't need any of that. That Zinza would be nice. Yeah, we do that. Actually, I probably could have just waited. I keep on forgetting I have Space Pirates. Hopefully I shouldn't lose this freaking PvE battle like I did last time. Like, what was that?
No one escapes my
Oh, gold.
wrath.
Okay. Hello.
Triumph.
One more Zinzao, and we have him tier 3. And that would be real
Let's
nice.
handle this.
Okay, have another one of those. Just gonna buy that. Refresh again. We're gonna sell that and refresh again. And nothing.
Chaos is
Well,
the
we're
preferred
close to a
state of nature.
tier 3 Zaya, which we do want, so we're gonna wait on that. Does anyone need... Should probably start putting items on people because I need to be winning now. Every third basic attack. Where'd you go? This is not good. I could lose right here. Ooh, we're at 10 health. Okay. So when I said go out at 5-1, apparently I forgot to do that, so now we're doing it 5-2.
We must press on.
Realistically, I should probably just buy... Come on. We're just gonna buy... No, I didn't want to buy that extra level, but fine, we'll do that. Can I just get... Did I get in time? I got in time. Okay. I should actually get items on him. What items do we even want on him? Okay, we can go dual shell on him. We can do that. And we won. Okay.
All things are possible.
I would like to get this chain vest off of Kassin, so if we can get one more of her. Did I not buy? Okay. Alright, and then we're going to just replace that and sell. I know I wasted gold, but I feel like that is just more worth at this point. I believe I want that on Jace, actually. Do I? I do. Hopefully I can get this on him in time. Did it go to the right person? Okay, thank goodness it did. Perfect. One more Zaya and I'll have a tier 3 of that, which will be insane, and I'll switch. Am I gonna lose here? Jace? Jace, I need you to... Jace. Jace. Come on. Come on, the construct from Jace. I need this. I think I'm gonna die here. Oh, 3 health. Oh my. Alright, we're in this. Give me the revive, I guess? Yeah, F it. I don't think I need any of the other stuff. Give me the revive so I can throw it on someone. Darius is doing absolutely nothing. Because I think I need him 3-starred, or I need to get some more items on him. I just do not have the right items. Alright, well, we're gonna sell that. And we're gonna throw it on... I think we throw it on Rakan, actually, because he is doing really good damage. He's probably taking good damage too, so... We could put that on Xin Zhao, but he's not doing as well. So yeah, we're just gonna do that.
Make it count.
Let's cut.
Well, there's a 3-star Zaya. Alright, we're winning, we're winning. And Ashe did a ridiculous amount of damage, so I don't want to remove her. But I feel like I should have my tier 3 Zaya in there, but I need to hit level 8. And I don't think I'm gonna get... do I guess, well, I have to win. So that'll give us another up to 20 again. Hopefully our space pirates give us some. And we can slowly work our way up to buying up to level 8. Or I could totally just lose right here. Which is entirely possible with the double infiltrators because, yes. You know, I think I'm totally just losing right here. Because my Jace is now. Come on, Zinzao, you gotta carry, you gotta carry. Come on. Oh my, this is just stressful now. Alright, I should be able to beat this. This PvE, I should be able to beat. There's a spatula that I definitely don't need. Two spatulas that I definitely don't need.
It's my bow.
I think that's enough. It is. Barely, but it is.
I have my orders.
And what does this do? When coming against the wearer and allies within one hex in the same row, gain plus 3% attack speed. We throw this on Zinzao because that'll give it to Jace. And I don't need anyone to be a Star Guardian, so it's kind of unfortunate. Also, here's the infiltrators that are going to absolutely wreck all of my backline units. But I think we're still gonna win it. We might have enough units left over to kill this guy. Okay, yeah, no, that was a bit ambitious to kill him, but well, I am getting super close to top 4, but I don't have high hopes at all. Also, I think I have all my units. I have them, yeah, all off by 1 from where I want them. I don't know, I guess we buy it. There's not really much else to do. Working towards a tier 3 Jace wouldn't be a bad idea. Do I think I'll survive long enough to get one? No, but what if? Unless, you know? Maybe I'll throw the tier on Jin. Could probably use it. Also, this dude who I think is running almost the exact same comp as me is about to beat me. Please, I need you to lose before me. Please, please. No, did he win? No, he lost, but he lost after me. No! That could have been a 4th place. Only 6. We do get to see what our Cosmic Companion is, though. I really want the Abyssia. Really bad. So, can we please, please get an Abyssia? We're crossing our fingers. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Abyssia? Yes! Okay. That is what. Alright, not exactly. I thought we were getting the other type. Yeah, I thought we were getting the cosmic Abyssias from that, because that was a cosmic egg, but apparently the calcite is part of that? I don't know. Where is the other... Where's the squid? Because... There it is, yeah. I don't know, I guess the calcite's part of that collection as well. I mean, I just want an Abyssia, so realistically, I am cool. I'd like to get... So I have both these tier 3, or 3-starred. I would like to get the Nova Bomb to 3-star. That'd be super cool. My next upgrade, I think, is the Cosmic Tracer to level 2. Yeah, it is. Also, maybe we start going to normals to possibly do this. I think that's what, yeah, what's what we do. So we're gonna change over to normal and go for trying to purposely lose the first 7 rounds and then come back and absolutely destroy everyone. That is the goal. I should find a match. If we decline twice in a row. Come on, people. Come on. It should have ran its course already. I think it should have it should have gone all the way around. This is just strange. Because like the bar should have gone all the way around, right? All the way around and then hit here, which would have canceled it if someone didn't click accept. But now we're just sitting here. I guess it's a normal game, so I guess I don't care as much about getting in on time, but like, game, please? Oh, okay, apparently it had problems with connection and it reconnected itself. I guess we're good now. Ah, yes. Well, we are in the game. We have that. I guess
and grace.
we're going cybernetic. We'll go cybernetic blade masters, I guess. I love getting brought into my game late, though. So much fun. What are other people running? Is there anyone running? But this person's probably doing the exact same thing I am. And so is that person. We have multiple people doing the exact same thing.
To be a challenge.
Um,
This world will be the first
well,
step on my
I am
road to
getting
conquest.
the things that I need. So, I mean, why not, right? Well, it'll be fine. We'll fight the dude for it. It'll be great. I mean, if we do want to lose the first few rounds, I'm actually just going to take units out. I need advise. Perfect, actually. And I needed Blitzcrank. Okay, well, we're running this comp because I'm getting everything I possibly could need for it. Um, I feel like I should remove. We're just gonna take out my Fiora as to try to not win.
Grace.
It is gonna pull a unit though. So maybe we do this. And then we put in a tier 1 Fiora instead because all of these are like 2-cost units. Actually, that's a 3-cost. Get that out of here. Because it does auto pull um, the a unit in if you don't put 3 units in. So we got to account for that. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep it like this, until maybe next round, where I'm thinking, because I don't want to lose by a ton each time, so I'm gonna check like how much I lose by in this next round, so I can determine how, like, if I need to put some more units in or anything, because I want to just be barely losing every single time, so that I don't lose a ton of health. Because we're doing like absolutely nothing. So I think I could probably, hmm, I could probably actually just get a cybernetic bonus going. Because what if we did this, or we could go here, and then we have a blitzcrank. Because then we have some brawler bonuses, but everything's still low. So I should hopefully continue losing, except this person kind of worries me. But they're all still level 1s, so we shouldn't win. I'm hoping not. Ooh, this could be troublesome. Their Fiora is tier 2, but also got pulled by my blitzcrank. So that could be an issue. Please. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't win. Good, good, good. It is very strange, though, trying to make sure that I lose by, and like, ensure that I lose. Do I need any of these? I don't think so. I think we just need, a BF blade. So we just go grab a BF blade. I think, so we've lost 3 rounds. This will be 5 rounds, and then 2 rounds into stage 3. We'll need to lose. It's a very strange challenge, though, that the game's putting out. Like, if it was like 5 losses, so it was like a full, just one, like, round, then it would make sense to me, but it just... Whoa. We're selling this. We're buying this because we need to. We're gonna grab this real quick so that I can just make that. And then we're hoping we lose. Because I don't want to be just losing this much for absolutely nothing. That would be unfortunate. We honestly might end up be losing by too much, where I'll be losing too much health, but I think I can bring this back pretty easily. As long as my Fiora takes out this Yasuo. No, why did you stop? Okay, good. You did kill the Yasuo. Alright, good. So, only 2 units. If people are actually, like, checking my stuff, they're probably super confused as to why I'm not using higher units. I don't need any of that. So, and then this is also a super good way to have us just start econing, even though I should be at a higher econ then. Alright, so this will be 5th loss, hopefully. Oh no. Please, no. Please don't lose. I mean, please, yeah, please, I don't want to win. Just, please. Good, okay. So that's 5. Even if we keep losing badly, it'll actually, it won't be terrible because then I'll still have decent picks on the next shared drafts for a while. I do need to win this though, so we replace that. And probably, honestly, that's probably it. I could Shen though, instead of Vi. Or no, because that gives me Brawler here. But I'd get Crown. Oh, well, it's too late now anyways. And I could have just bought. And yeah, that would just been all of the issues solved. Okay, stunning, that's actually super good because Fiora should live a bit longer now. Alright, and we got some health regen back. Vi, can you please just go, like, charge over to the other one? Yeah, I needed to just... No, why'd you guys switch targets? You would have killed the other one. Oh, that's unfortunate. I really needed to have just bought the next thing, and then putting in Shen there would have saved me that. All of that. Alright, well...
I never hold back. Here comes the punchline.
We're gonna do this instead. Or maybe we do this instead. Yeah. Because I'd like to not lose by a ridiculous amount, but we still need to ensure we lose. Otherwise, it'd be all for naught. Alright, perfect. The Shen's already dead. I would like to take out that Caitlyn and that Blitzcrank though. No, 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 no. This could not be. No, we're gonna win it. No! It was all for naught. No! Dude, why do you gotta be so bad? You had 5 units. Oh my god. I My disappointment is immeasurable. It was just too much. And then watch this. I'm gonna lose this next round. Because that's just how it's gonna work. I need an Aurelia, though. One, since 4 costs are starting to show up. I need an Aurelia, like, pronto. Alright, well, I mean, maybe we can start win streaking now, I guess.
With honor. Press on.
The galaxy must be purified.
You're not a Blade Master, so I'd like to replace that. Which I think those two are supposed to be swapped in the end thing. I also haven't run into any Lucians yet, which is highly strange. This dude's taken a bunch of them, but like still. Having this Kale though is going to be super helpful. And I'm going to lose this. Why couldn't I have faced it? Oh. Now I'm just sad. Now I'm just sad. Oh well, there's the Aurelia I needed, and it already has a BF blade on her. No! Are you kidding me? I guess we'll grab this Vi. Do you, I swear, if you literally just need Okay, no, you are going cybernetic too. I'm gonna say if you literally just need the BF blade, I was gonna be so upset. I'm also sad that it didn't save me switching to my Abyssia. I was having connection issues and it didn't do it, which is a bit sad. But if I don't want to buy XP game, alright, fine, I will. I'll buy a bit. We'll sell that. It gives Bramble Vest. Does anyone need a Bramble Vest? No, but Lucian's supposed to have something that includes a chain vest. I guess it wouldn't hurt Kale to possibly have a self-res as well, though I want to save it for an Aurelia. Maybe we can go on a 7 lose streak here, just by playing the game. Though I feel like if it's not like your first 7, you're kind of just screwed for how much damage it's going to be doing to you. Well, there's a Lucian. That won't get me to 6 cybernetics, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to like try to sort him in. I'd rather have the brawler bonus because who are the yeah. Gain some bonus health. So brought it right into my Kale, but everyone's getting destroyed. Oh, never mind. They're getting destroyed.
A little smash and grab.
With
Maybe we buy
honor.
that. Well, here are the infiltrators. So we'll do this and throw Kale back there. There's another Kale, okay.
With honor.
And another actually, I'm not going to try to get him 3-star, so.
The galaxy must be purified.
And then I'm hoping I get some gold from this, so I get back up to 50.
Is this
Nope,
supposed to be a
but
challenge?
Kale will now
I
be
have
able
the
to
supplies
self-res like this.
I will protect you.
I have enough I have the right things to get another self-res. What? I think just like overall as a unit, it would work really well on um, Fiora, or it could go on Vi too. Fiora is no, and now Vi is. They're kind of interchanging for who's doing the most damage.
With honor.
Hmm.
Let's get cracking.
Always primed.
Nothing. I was hoping for another Lucian, get him up to tier 2, and get the Blitzcrank probably out of there. Seeing as I still only have him as a 1-star. Losing here wouldn't be the worst. so I can get a better pick in the carousel, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's not.
Smash and grab.
The galaxy must be purified.
Alright, well there it is. We're just going to... We're actually gonna sell that. And nothing, so we're gonna buy one thing of XP. I'm running into like no more Fioras, which would be nice to be able to work towards a tier 3. This person's got a he's gotten 5 Aurelias. If I get one, I can Nico's help it up to tier... Ah, that's probably what it is. He probably has gotten only 3 then, because he doesn't have any Nico's help anymore. But still, he's gotten 3 of them. I also just figured out what the dude was asking about Hadouken. Yeah, that's like my death, like when you win the round. Also, I need that misfortune. That is, I need that so bad. Sadly, that's going to be something that a whole bunch of people are going to want. And I'm not in this round either. I'm in the next round, which means they'll be closer to me, as long as this person doesn't take it. Come on, come on. Yes, okay, we have the misfortune. I need that bad. Which will probably take out the Lucian for it. Or actually, no, we'll take out the Shen. Because we're not running Chronos anymore. Actually, is she Blade Master? She's not Blade Master, is she? Never mind, we'll be waiting. Oh, and there's the Aurelia. And you just help another one, and do this, and pop that. And then do this, probably. And what kind of items does she need? Well, I just need another one of the needlessly large rods to add to her, yeah. Also, I totally didn't look through any of the stuff I could have gotten. Because that'll give us the 2 Valkyrie, the Mercenary. Yeah. And just, you know, the fact that she can do that is ridiculous. Once we start getting some of the shop upgrades for her, it's just get insane. Alright, so we're gonna do this so we can get Lucian back in here. Actually, isn't... I think Aurelia is actually supposed to be back here. Yeah.
Here comes the punchline.
We're gonna sell... We're gonna sell the Shen. Refresh again, we grab Lucian. Yeah. This is gonna be close. Oh no, because they both, yeah, they have that self-res, and then Kale still had her self-res. Never mind. What am I talking about? Close. Alright, there is no way I lose against these guys now. We're just gonna grab that, because why not? And probably sell it, like, now. Yeah. To keep refreshing, because... and I got nothing. I got nothing. Some gold. Ooh, I need that. So can you give me my gold, please? I'm surprised that... Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say I was surprised I'm not getting any of the mercenary things, but like if there's only 1% chance, because I think that's what they... Being that rarity, that's what they count as for a chance of showing up.
The galaxy must be purified.
Realistically, right now, I'm hoping for an Echo. Would be really nice. I didn't. So I probably should just spend all of that on buying XP, but, you know. Hopefully I just continue win streaking. Oh, he got a... He got a Force of Nature. Which is insanely good, because who doesn't just want more units on your team? And I'm gonna lose my win streak. That's unfortunate.
Things are possible.
I'm thinking I probably want to Guardian Angel another unit. But I'm just kind of waiting to see which of these I'm gonna 3-star first. Because that is realistically who I should probably put it on. Oh, there's an Echo. So this is Cybernetic. I get the Cybernetics. We just need to get, realistically, we just need to get up to level 8 now. That is our entire goal. I'm thinking we sell both of these. We sell one of them for that. We'll probably sell both of those too, because I just don't have like any of them.
This is mercy.
Actually, I do want that Aurelia though. This is probably not the smartest play. Yeah, we're gonna let myself lose one more round, and then I can Echo. I don't think I should put the self-res on Echo. I'll just have to, realistically, just have to see just how much damage each person is doing. It's like, I guess Vi did way more damage than Fiora did there. Hmm. Are we gonna win this? This is gonna be close. And we did.
Purged of criminal filth.
And that puts me up a few places. I guess the question is, do I need any of this? Um, I don't even know what I could use. Actually, I could have used that, but we're not getting this. This gives me health back. If it sounds good for Aurelia. Actually, no, I do. Oh, no, I needed... I think one of them. Oh, no, nothing that, was here I actually needed. You know, we're just going to sell you and put it on Aurelia, because why not? And do we spend all the way up? I think we do. To do that. And then I don't think we're 3-starring Kale. I'd rather do it. I'd rather 3-star Aurelia, so we're not gonna buy both of those. I don't think Echo did like anything. Maybe I should put the self-res on him, because otherwise he's gonna die.
Time to put you down.
Huh. We do have our 6 cybernetic trait, and I need more of them to have items for it to actually help them. So that would help Echo as well. I think we put it on Echo. Help get him some more damage and maybe some more use. As I'm taking a ridiculous amount of damage. This freaking Ebchu I was destroying before, and now I'm getting destroyed. And then we're gonna throw this tier just on. We'll throw it on Lucian, get him the bonus because you have to have an item on one. Yeah, at least one item gain a health and attack damage. So like Fiora isn't getting it, and Vi isn't getting it right now.
Ready or not, here she comes.
If I could get a tier 2 misfortune, that would be nice. That's for sure.
This is mercy.
This goes well on Kale.
Precision and grace. Precision and grace.
Every second matters. Time is not on your side.
That was actually super good, and 3-star Fiora. More Kales. There's another. I don't need another Echo. I just don't think that's gonna pan out.
Reversing polarity.
The other guy also has one, which I almost want to just make sure that he can't get his to tier 3 because he's about to. So we sell that and we buy it. Well, and there's the misfortune to tier 2 because we're living on 1 health. Luckily, again, this one doesn't actually matter because it's just a regular game, but you know, I'd like to win. Because it'll probably be, this is probably the last game, or the game after will be the last game. Come on. You got this, Kale. Oh, okay. Haha, we are hanging by the skin of our teeth. Oh,
Integrating new
we're
hardware.
buying it. We needed that. I would really like to win this round and not die, so that I can get to the shared draft, get another item, and throw it on Vi or Fiora. And then that'll help me out a bunch.
One more time.
But I also just would like to not die, so I don't get out of the game. And that's alright, and that cleaned it up.
this planet would be purged of criminal filth.
Alright, what do we got? Do I need any of this? Maybe we just go grab the misfortune and we end up selling it for the big killer thing, and we throw that on. Actually, does Lucian already have an item? Lucian. Oh, I gave him mana, and that's who I'd want the killer on. No. Alright, well, we sell that. That gives us some gold back too. Where's basic attacks deal 12% of the damage? Current health has physical damage. Let's throw it on Fiora. I don't know, at this point, maybe we just throw all gold towards trying to get to level 9. Which, I guess we're not going to get there before this game's over. I am top 3, though. So, you like to see it. You really do.
Reversing polarity.
This is going to be close.
I finished
Oh,
yours.
nice. Misfortune is just, she's carrying. That's all there is to it. She's carrying. There's another Aurelia that I can buy, so let's do that. Actually, I need to. So, alright, I'm guaranteed second. So if I beat this dude, then that'll get me to here, which I'll get another item, so I can get an item on Vi. And yeah. We actually have a chance to win this whole thing.
Purged of criminal filth.
We'll grab the Rally in the Soul, and that'll be what my 9th is if I somehow get there. But actually getting the Vanguard would be nice. Rebel Starship. Starship just is Starship. um, but I could go with the Vanguard in Wukong. I don't know. I guess we see. I also forget that the Rift Herald becomes an infiltrator. It gives me a ton of gold though, so we're just gonna buy that anyways. Okay, so this where gains the infiltrator perk. Who do I want to become an infiltrator? Honestly, do I want anyone to become an infiltrator? What if we make Fiora one? That could be interesting. We can make Vi one, or we make Fiora. What if we make Fiora one? We're gonna do it. Fiora's now an infiltrator. Oh, she doesn't actually get the well, that's disappointing. I thought they actually like giving them that trait made them follow like what an infiltrator does, which is why I wasn't gonna put it on on Vi, but that would have given them bonuses. But we took second, so that was actually pretty good. So how do we do quests? Oh, we're at 7 of 8. That almost makes me think we should just do one more game. And also, I want to actually use my Calcite Abyssia now. Also, have I gotten more? So I have the crash site and pit stop. What do I like better? I think probably crash site. So let's do one more match. Yeah, let's do it. That way I should get one more tier 3. Um, One more tier 3 unit, I'll finish up that quest, and then we will stop. Also, oh shoot, I did another regular game, didn't I? Well, we can try another 7 lose streak. We can attempt that again, so yeah, we'll do that. Or we just have to put 1-star units on the field the entire time. We just got a failed to connect message, which concerns me. maybe based on the fact that the last one also had issues, maybe I shouldn't have done it. We just got it a second time. So the client is having issues. We're just gonna close them down because I just got a crash report, system error. Alright, wait, we can try reconnecting. If it doesn't work again, we're just gonna... Oh, we're here. I'm gonna be late to the party, but we're here. I got another freaking Leona. Just grab a wide range of
I can do this.
things.
Next time, try to leave a dent.
Because what are we getting? We try going like some Dark Star, Void stuff. And then we can do this and sell that. I don't know, what are other people running? We got someone running Chrono, someone with Sniper Protector, someone with kind of a comp like mine right now, Vanguards. A whole bunch of people going Celestials and with a whole bunch of the units that I have. We try to go... Thinking... We try to go Infiltrators. We try to go something Infiltrators. Also, having that on the field right now probably isn't the smartest move. So maybe we'll do this. We're also going to sell that. Maybe we'll try to go Mech Infiltrators. Just go for that. Because that'll be something where, like, as soon as you get all the units for it, you instantly just do really, really well. Also, the Abyssia just looks so good. And I can't wait to hopefully get higher tiers of it. Or higher stars of it. Alright, I swear if I somehow lose this, I mean win this. Gosh dang it, Karma. Why are you healing? Okay, good.
I got lucky. You'll get me next time.
Okay, we'll grab one of those. Because this is only sell for 1 gold. Because I don't want to put this in for fear of absolutely destroying people, since no one's going to have their backline very protected yet. Yeah, so we're not going to do that.
No one escapes my bow.
Alright, what we got here? Nothing that I realistically need. So honestly, we're just going to throw another one of these out there because that will make sure I don't get more bonuses. And then we're just going to wait and hopefully we're just going to try to start econing. Since I don't need any of those units. But so like my first 3 costs that I'm looking for is I'm looking for probably a Shaco or a Rumble. 4 cost, we're looking for Fizz, obviously, trying to just get all of the mechs so we get up into the super mech. Alright, so 3 losses. Almost halfway there. There's an Annie, which I do need, so I think we just grab her because we're going to need her. We don't like putting items on the other. It'll probably be kind of a sort of we just get rid of her, this one, as soon as we pull another one from the actual shop. Because we don't want items realistically on anyone except Rumble. Because what we can do is then we can make sure we know which items are going to the super mech, which is always super important. Do we want to even? I don't even think I want to 2-star that. We can do this instead, so I have a little bit of better idea of what I'm going to be doing. Like, driving forward is not part of the beginning of this comp, so I don't think I want to 3-star him on the sole fact that I could win on accident, and we don't want that. We don't want to hit 6 losses and win like we did in last game, where we took second, so we were super close to taking first too. I do want Ziggs in the beginning though, and this new is taking them.
Strength above all.
We could have Annie to 2 right now, but we're not going to do that. I do want to buy this one though, but that'll put us in the hole. How much do you sell for? You sell for 3, but do I actually want you? I don't think I actually want you. No, I don't. So we do this, and we do this. I'm hoping that 1-star Kha'Zix doesn't cause too much problems. Okay, it's not good. I'm losing a bit more health than I'd like, but it's just to ensure that we lose this. Now, I want to win against the Terror Busters. So, we're putting this in. We're actually probably going to lose. Because I don't have... No, we need to get him tier 4. We can do this. I want to kill at least 2 of them. If I don't kill all 3, it's fine. Also, having my Ziggs there is a bad idea because he was going to be my way of killing everything. No, we should do it. Yeah, we still did it. Alright, cool. We can swap these and swap these. Yeah. I mean, Kha'Zix isn't even part of the final team, so we're not going to buy that, because that would mess up. So actually we're going to sell that, and throw that there, this here and this here, yeah, works. Alright, so there's 6 losses, and now we just need to lose 1 more, and then we can start trying to make our way all the way back to winning, which will be difficult. We had 2-star Ziggs, but I feel like that could pose an issue of Oh, I got a force of nature. We're just gonna do this and lock on this, I think, because I want to lose one more time, and then we can actually get all of this set up and put my 2-star units in. This idiot pulling my rumble. Alright, cool. 7 losses.
Just
Now,
better than raw.
no, actually I can buy that now. And now I can swap out my good units in. I can swap in my good units.
I'm going.
Alright, perfect. Do this, do that.
Let's blow this joint.
We do want a Lux eventually, and there's a Fizz, so we can do this. Pop that out, do that. Now we just need a Rumble, and we have our, need that Kaisa as well. But yeah, no, as soon as we get a Rumble, then we have our Super Mech. And I can actually start putting items on that. And then we do want to make this Quicksilver to put on Rumble. We're taking more damage than I'd like, but I really need... Realistically, if I can get a Rumble this next turn, or from the shared draft, that's a thing too, actually. Or I could get a Shaco, since I don't have a Shaco yet. Maybe we do that because, yeah, he grabbed that. And then I can get I have a BF blade, so I can self-res on my Shaco. Perfect. Yeah, alright, if we can get a Rumble, we're actually pretty set. I want to do this. Do this. I also want to get my Kaisa in here. I might actually do that. Because we don't actually want this unit at all. Or this, and then we're going to lose this game.
Primary directive.
And hopefully we get a Rumble. There it is. There's the Rumble. So we're not losing by a ton. We're still going to lose a large amount of health. But we can do that. And we also want that on you.
I'll be your monster.
Alright, cool. Now we actually have that. Perfect.
Have you seen my vertebrae?
Okay, Rumble's now tier 2, perfect. And then who am I gonna put this Force of Nature on? I guess I'll put it on Lux. That's also why I'm not rushing to level 6, since I already have the 6th unit from the Force of Nature. Having the 7th would be nice though. So we might do that next turn. I'm also actually gonna lock on this to grab the other Lux. Alright, but we've definitely had our lose streak, because we were on a 9 lose streak. So that, we are good in that department.
The stars conspire against you.
Just move the Lux back there. And actually, this will keep them right here, and then they'll get to the enemy faster.
Have you seen my bear Tibbers?
Primary directive. Kill.
I'm thinking I probably still need Ziggs to be my next unit for like tier 6, which I'll do after this one, because I just got a whole bunch of gold.
Power beyond your comprehension.
And then I guess we'll throw Ziggs in there. And I don't think we're going to try to get Annie to tier 3, so we're just going to sell that. What do I... Because, yeah, because that gives us the 2 demolitionist perks. Actually, and then what we want Kaisa to be a demolitionist, which we have the spatula for, but we need a very large rod before we can get that. And we don't have any of the items necessary for Rumble either. Hmm.
Blow this joint. Rev up and roll out.
I'm going to trust that we are going to win, otherwise I will just sell the Ziggs. But yeah, so I need a one of the rods first, or either a rod or a another tier. Can go either way. I also need another Shaco. My Shaco's only tier 1, or 1 star. That is not good. Okay, I did trusted well that we were going to win. I think we want a Kale, actually. We do. We do want a Kale. So we're gonna buy that. Grab the Fizz, because then we're close to... Actually, yeah, we're just gonna go down to 40. Actually, we're gonna sell both of these. And nothing. Alright. And then, yeah, from the shared draft, I really want a to be able to make Kaisa a demolitionist so I can get Ziggs out, so I can put in Kale. That is the goal. But what this does do is we are almost last. We actually just winning that made us not last. But we will have a very good pick in here. Only issue is maybe it's combined items already. It's not. Okay, I need this right here. Having the Fizz tier 3 would be nice, but we realistically just need that so that I can get which units I need in. And just get Ziggs out of there. Actually, because... Yeah, because he's not doing a whole ton of damage. But then we can get rid of Ziggs, keep the Demolitionist using the spatula on her, and we'll be good.
Primary directive.
Alright, so spatula and sell that. And this gives Demolitionist. We get rid of that, and then we throw our Kale over there. So that.
All systems set to awesome.
And then we're gonna lock on this other Rumble. because then we're getting super close to it being a tier 3, which we would like. And what if I throw the recurve bow, yeah, on Kale? Ow, I just banged my knee on my desk. Actually, we just beat the person who's currently in first place health-wise.
Rev up and roll out.
The stars conspire against you.
If we get, I could Nico's help and get my Fizz to 2-star, or I could wait to try to get it to Rumble. Nah, we're just gonna put on Fizz. Getting that to tier 2 is probably the most important thing. Oh, and shoot, actually, I did need that recurve bow for because we want a Titan's Resolve. Yeah. Unfortunate that I forgot about that. Well, maybe if we encounter another Kale, I can just swap them out and sell, and it'll be fine. Alright, there's no way we lose to the Terror Busters. So that's good. Alright, we're doing it. It's disappointing because we probably could have gotten 2-star Kale, but I feel like it was probably the best play that we could have done just for getting the items we need
The hunt is
on the units.
kill or be killed.
All systems set to
Well,
awesome.
there's a Rumble tier 3. Hmm.
Primary directive, kill. Power beyond your comprehension.
Okay, and then because we're about to hit level 7 soon, we're actually going to have 8 slots. And too bad I never saved my Kha'Zix because since I don't think we're going to have an Echo in time, it would have been nice because that's kind of the replacement if you can't run into one.
One jump ahead of you.
I also still have a whole ton of gold though. And I think we might start grabbing Karmas because that'll give us another Dark Star. Realistically, which one? Okay, we're gonna get that 2-star first. So we're gonna sell that, we're gonna sell that. We're gonna get up to there, and we're going to do this. Hopefully, it'll either go to the Mac or to Kale. So that's probably the best possible places it could go. And we're actually pretty decently close to 3-star Kaisa, which would be super nice. Also, Kale needed to turn around. We are out of the Super Mech, but oh my god, this Darius is going to be the end of me. Dude, that hurt.
Primary directive.
One more Kaisa, and we have that. Please? Thank you. Thank you, game. Maybe we do this instead. I don't know. I'm looking for an Echo. I want an Echo.
The stars conspire against you.
Well, now we have a 3-star Lux, so like, okay. Works for me. That could be another Shaco, and then we could be close to a tier 3 on that. So yeah, we're just gonna save. Realistically, I need to win this though, because otherwise we're just kind of screwed. Which I think we can. Oh yeah, we got this. Easy, easy. Perfect. Actually, we can do this and unlock that. What item do I need? I think we need... That would get... Oh no, we just need the echo. What am I doing? We just need the echo. Otherwise, I could have taken this for another Kale, or just I need the item from that the Kale had and that the Sona had. But just now that I have the echo, that'll get me to the 4 infiltrators, and perfect. Shaco, please? No, no Shaco. And no Shaco there either. But I think we sell these. Unless... I might hit level 8, honestly, so maybe we save it. Yeah, we're gonna save it. And there's a Shaco, so we're gonna lock on that. And a... I don't need another Fizz, nah. So we're just gonna save for the Shaco. Honestly, we're gonna have to win this anyways. So... we're just gonna be buying it. Yeah. We're just gonna be winning. This is actually, I actually have a decent chance of coming back to win this whole thing for the quest. Which is a bit crazy, honestly. Alright, come on. Nothing. Getting another Kale, though, would be nice. Yeah, we're gonna lock on it. Another 200 health. Just, like, what other items does Shaco need? Maybe we do this. And then we add some health to... I don't know, who do we add some health to? What does this add? When the wearer dies, the allies are healed for 800. We do that. Because Echo seems to die. Not that time, apparently. Alright, this is the only person I'm worried about because they are win streaking currently. We are so close. So close to having a tier 3 Shaco and 2-star Kale. Do I need any of those items? The Jeweled Gauntlet would be awful. I don't think for this specific comp though, any of them are extremely good. So we got the Dragon's Claw, and we got the Quicksilver. Are we gonna get all 3? We are. Okay. Your spells can inflict critical hits. I think we put that there. We put that on... Maybe we put that on Lux? Immune to crowd control? Actually, maybe we put that on Echo. And reduce incoming damage we throw there. Ah, we're so close to a tier 3 Shaco. We're so close. My Kaisa should take out that Lulu super quickly though, so I won't have to worry about that. Awesome. Awesome. We're top 3. Come on, I just need the tier 3 shotgun. I think I can win this entire thing. There it is. And there it is. I think, hmm. Now here's the question. We can try to keep rolling for another Kale, which I think we do. Nothing, okay. And then yeah, our last one will be the Karma, which we will put to possibly, we'll probably throw it right here, which will help Shaco initially, and then, or Kaisa initially, and then switch over to Kale once it registers that they're too far away. Hopefully I should kill this guy. Come on, come on, we got this. Come on, no, 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 no. Shaco can res, Shaco can res. No! No, are you kidding me? Are we gonna die? Oh no, we're at 6 health. Alrighty then. Um... And dude lost against his ghost. It gives me high hopes though. I need that other KO. And actually now I don't think I'm gonna win because of this idiot. Alright, alright, okay, I'm actually going against this guy. It'd be really sad if I lost to someone's freaking ghost at this point. Alright, come on, Echo. I need you to get your... Well, he healed everyone after he died. But we do not look good for winning this. At all. Yeah, nope, we're dead. No, we were so close to the all the way comeback. We're gonna take second again. No. Oh, we were so close. So close. We would have gotten all of our 3 stars though for the quest. So we did get that one done, which was the main aim of that last game. Oh wait. Did it count? Oh, apparently it counted. Maybe you didn't have to get first. Maybe you just had to do certain well enough. Hey, well, we've got our Cosmic Tracer level 2 now. That's awesome. All right. Well, I think that is where we're going to end it here. Um, if you've stuck around and you've liked what you've seen, a follow would be appreciated. We're getting closer and closer to me being an affiliate, and that would be awesome. Um, if you joined late and like to see anything else, like the prior that you missed, the VOD will be up on YouTube. Links to that are down below the stream. If you ever want to talk to me, my Discord is also below. Yeah, thanks for watching. Next stream is Saturday at 10 a.m. CST, and we're going to be playing Final Fantasy VII, the remake. So once again, thanks for stopping by. Hope you'll drop a follow if you haven't already, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye, everyone.